on, guys? Hope y'all doing good. I wanted to make a video about how, we live in a society where we think that just because, we're working so hard and, you know, we're doing all these things that makes us productive. Which is far, it's just further from the truth. Like, you can work your whole life, you can do all these things, you can work so hard, and think that you're making a difference in your life, but majority of the time you're not. You're just overworking yourself, right? We live in an overworking society. We overwork ourselves for no reason. We think that working harder, it's like it's something that we actually like doing, but more so we're just programmed to doing it, right? We live in a programmed society where we think um getting up every day and working 8 hours a day, going to school for 8 hours and doing all homework and going to, doing all these things, it's just really draining you. It's not helping you, it's draining you. It's not giving you that mental clarity that you need. It's blocking your mind. It's blocking your mind from reality. It's blocking your life. It's really just a mental overload, right? It's that's why they call it stress, right? Because that's really what it is. That's what stress comes from. Stress comes from the amount of bullshit you're dealing with in your life. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it's stuff that doesn't align with your goals, right? That's what stress really is. When shit doesn't align with what's going on in your life and what you want out of your life, right? And don't get me wrong, life ain't always gonna be sunshines and rainbows. But that's why you gotta make sure that stress is, you gotta balance it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying stress will leave you entirely, but it definitely can. No, trust me, you can live a stress free life. Trust me, it's possible. You just gotta find a way how to get there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to get there. And I just think that people, this is something I struggled with, right? This is something I felt like I thought was the case. And basically, let me get to the chase is, just because you're not doing anything doesn't mean you're lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's times where I would be like, damn, bro, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Like, I should be doing something. I should be doing this. This is, and it's like, bro, like, you did enough for the day, bro. You did enough, bro. It's okay, bro. Just because you're not doing something right now, every second of the day, doesn't mean you're wasting your time, right? Because you gotta understand, when people say you're wasting your time or you wasting time or whatever the case may be, well, everybody on this earth has their own time, right? They have their own, they living in their own bubble, their own world, their own timeline, right? Everybody has their own future, their own past, present, their own now, right? So who are you to decide that what that person is doing is waste of time, right? Because you can't decide that for somebody, and you can't decide. And for, yes, you can decide that for yourself, but only if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you just went to the gym in the morning and you did some work after the gym, like, worked on your passion, and you watched the movie and then you're like, fuck, I got to do some more work. See, at that point, you're dragging it because you already did work for the rest. You did work for the day. You went to the gym. You were, productive, right? You did what you had to do. You don't need to do anything else. Relax, right? You need to relax. You need to take a breather. You need to really just be in tune with being alive. How about that? You just be in tune with being alive. That's what you should be doing. Take deloads, right? Just like in the gym. When it's getting a little too crazy, deload, bro. Deload all that stress, all that work you're putting on your back. Your back is sore, bro. All that overload, right? Give yourself a chance to breathe. Give yourself a chance to rest and understand that, like, okay, you know what? I need to take time for myself. I need to reset. I need to reset, and I need to go back to the drawing board. And that's what most people don't do. They don't go back to the drawing board. They just keep going and going and going and going and going. And they realize that, oh, I'm in a bad loop, right? I'm in an outdated strategy. I need to go back to the drawing board and update my strategy. I need to update my outputs, but I need to make sure that my, you know, I need to update my output, but make sure that, like, I'm not putting in so much effort. Well, like, when I say effort, I'm not saying like like don't put in effort, but I'm saying like don't put in like crazy amount of effort where it's causing you to stress and be like, oh shit, like I'm doing too much, right? You don't want to be doing too much, right? You don't want, like, your passion is never supposed to feel like a job, right? And if it does, is that really your passion, right? That's what you got to really understand, though. If your passion is causing stress, or is it, if you don't like doing certain things, is that really your passion? You know what I'm saying? Is that really your passion? I'm not saying your passion can't get you mad if like doing the process, but I rarely get mad about doing YouTube. I rarely get mad. Honestly, I really don't. Like, yes, sometimes the, the views and stuff like that, but bro, I've been doing YouTube for like maybe like what, 12 years now. I probably, maybe, um, and I don't get mad, bro. I love YouTube. I love doing this, man. And no, I know I've been doing this for free for all these years since I was 12 years old. But listen, man, like that's just, I don't care. I love it. Obviously, I'm working towards getting monetized. Obviously, I cannot get paid, right? I have to work towards that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I love doing these videos. I love talking to the camera. I love, because I don't know who I can help. I don't know who I can help from this video. I don't know. But I hope somebody, because that's one of the main things I'm trying to build around here. I want to help people. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and my friend made this channel, because I want to make opportunities for people. Right? I don't want to just make YouTube videos. I want to be something more. You know what I'm saying? I want to offer something more, or just a value to the world. You know what I'm saying? I want to be of service to the world. You know what I'm saying? Um, but like I said, bro, it's okay to take a breather, bro. It's okay to want to relax in bed. I know you may feel like, oh, I'm lazy because I'm relaxing. See, that's the thing. We live in a society where being productive, and that's how to get you. Being productive doesn't mean will kill yourself for more than 10 plus hours a day. That's not being productive. Being productive is when you find something that you really want to do and you do it. And that's it. You don't do more than what you're supposed to be doing. You just do what you want to do, you get that done, and then you go about your day. That's it. There's people who out there who work on to only do 3 hours of deep work on their passion. I'm not saying you can't put in more time. If you're working on a big project, okay, yes, you can put in more working hours. But bro, if I'm saying like you're just making YouTube videos, okay, bro, that could take 1 or 2 hours max, right? And then you could go enjoy life. Go enjoy life. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's funny I'm saying that because I need to be doing that myself. I barely be going outside. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't have no business going outside. But then again, I can't be contradicting myself, right? I know I have to like enjoy life more. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like I feel like for me at least, I can say that like I will enjoy it more where I'm at a place in my life where I can actually appreciate it in a way like it's not like hurting me, if that makes sense. Like, cause let me give you guys an example. So for example, I'm still in the 9 to 5 life. I hate it. It's annoying, and it's like me trying to enjoy life is like kind of shooting myself in the foot, because yeah, I'm having fun, but I can never be happy, truly happy, because I'm not where I want to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, if say for example, I'm a YouTuber and going out, I'm gonna be so much fucking happier versus going out and being in the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I can't be happy. So, um, that's why I choose not to really like. I'm not saying I choose not to go outside, but it's more so obviously I don't have like the money I'm making is not enough too, right? And it's just tough, man. And we living in strange times. We're living in crazy times, and it's just hard, right? Um, but I definitely need to hear this for myself too, because so I be having times where I'm thinking to myself like, damn, like, am I doing enough? Am I like, I should be doing this, but like at the end of the day, bro, you should be doing, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you're winning every day, because there's people out there that know what they're supposed to be doing and haven't even started, and they knew that they should have started 10 years ago, 5 years ago, a day ago, a week ago, a month ago, whatever the case may be. But as long as you started a long time ago, or you started today, and you've been consistent, then that's all that matters. Because as long as you know where you want to be and what type of vision you have in your mind and how you see it and picture it, and it's written down, it's you just can't live without it, bro. You'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. So, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.